Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And more importantly, if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like before you go. It really helps out the channel a ton. So today's product that I'm going to share with you is available on Amazon, so be sure to check out the link in the description. That will take you to the product page, where you will find out the current price point, see if it's on sale, or all that fun information. Okay, so what is it? So today's product is a solar-powered outdoor security camera. So once you order it, it is going to come in this box, and it is by a company called Morecam. Pretty straightforward little box here, and once you open it up, you're going to get all these little parts and pieces that will allow you to set it up. So first off, you are going to get a nice, big, easy to read instructions and user manual, which is kind of nice. I mean, as you can see, the font is really big, it's really crisp and clear, which is not something you always see. Then you are going to get a bag full of parts. So now these are the screws for you to mount it outside, and then these are the little twist things that go on the side of the camera. And then you are going to get the bracket here, and this is what you're going to use to mount the solar panel, which is back here. So the solar panel is right here, nice and little small, and it has the USB micro cable. Now that's what makes this really cool, is you can mount it outside, you hook it up to a solar panel, and that is going to keep it basically powered 360 days out of the year, unless all of a sudden you just, constantly in the shade type of thing. So make sure it is a sunny spot, but you're not constantly charging it up. But you can do that. That is an option. It does have a battery, so if you want to charge it up, they do include basically a power cable here that you can, USB charge cable, that you can charge up the battery every few months if you so wish. Now here is the camera itself. So on the back here is a nice heavy-duty bracket that you will mount to the side of your house, fence, whatever, and then you'll slide the camera in like so, and then in these holes is where you're going to screw these guys in to make it nice and secure. So now you can see the camera itself right here. So what's cool about this outdoor camera is it basically has a rotation of 355 degrees. So basically it's going to capture everything. The last 5 degrees is just looking at the back plate. So has a full wide range as far as giving you that motion part of it. Now the other part is this part right here can tilt 120 degrees. So really it is not going to leave you any spots where you're not going to be able to see if somebody is approaching your home or business or wherever you are installing it. Now the camera itself, let's talk about that. So the camera itself is a 2K FHD camera, and then it has basically 4 infrared lights built into it. Now with that said, there is 2 bright LED lights right there that will turn on with the motion sensor if you so choose. So it also has that, so it can act like a spotlight. Now, as far as viewing point, what they say is it will basically give you a good view 55 feet away during the day and about 45 feet at night. I have not been able to test that because I just don't have that kind of distance where I'm installing this, but that is something to keep in mind. Now it is outdoor rated, so it does have a IP66 weatherproof rating, so it is good for getting rain and snow and all that fun stuff. It is made to be outside. So as you can see, it also has these 2 little antennas here. This is what's going to allow it to get a better Wi-Fi signal. So they call this the 4 dBi antennas, but essentially they are just Wi-Fi antennas. So that way it can get back to your router. Now it does use a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So if you have the 2.4 gigahertz and a 5 gigahertz, make sure you're connecting it to the 2.4. If you're having trouble hooking it up and your router doesn't automatically know to switch between the two, you may have to split the Wi-Fi and go with the 2.4. That is very common with a lot of home devices like printers and cameras and something like that. So that's pretty a standard thing, but if you're struggling, that is just something to keep in mind. Now, it also has a built-in speaker right down here, so you can use it for two-way audio if you wish. And then right here, this little spot, let me pop this open here so you can kind of see. So in here is the power button, the reset button, and then right there is a micro SD card slot. So you can put up a micro SD card up to 128 gigabytes right there, and it will save those images right on board with the camera. Or you can subscribe to their cloud service. So now I'm going to be playing in the corner of the screen basically all the app features, so you can see what the app looks like and go through all the settings and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to sign up through their cloud service, you can do that. But if you don't want to spend that monthly fee, it does have the SD card option there, and you can still use the cell phone app to use it for live feed and all that kind of stuff. So keep that in mind. Now, I do also want to point out, because this is something that was unique I found with this app, is the cloud service itself. Multiple users can use it at the same time. So a lot of other cameras that I've used in the past, if another user logs into the camera, then it usually bumps out the person if they're viewing it. Now that's rare that that's going to happen, that you're going to have two people hitting that same camera at the same time, but this one can handle that. That's something to keep in mind. So that is a nice little feature. I already covered kind of, it's got the little lights here, that the motion sensor lights, they are very quick to react, which is very nice if somebody is coming around. And then finally, like I said, I wanted to point out, you've got the solar panel charging, which will keep that 15,000 mAh battery nice and charged. Now, where you're going to plug that in is right down here at the bottom. You can see that is where you can plug in the solar panel charging. So let's go ahead and show you this installed, show you the night footage, show you the daytime footage, so you can get an idea how well this camera works and see all that lovely information. Alright guys, now you've seen all the ins and outs of this lovely outdoor security camera by Morecam. Like I said, I was very impressed with how versatile it is. You've seen the day footage, you've seen the night footage. I really like the fact of the full rotation and movability of this thing. You can mount it on my fence, and basically I can move it to wherever I want. If I'm traveling, I can keep an eye on the pool, make sure no one's sneaking into the pool, make sure no one's look at my back door, look at my garage door. So it is really cool in all those little aspects. And I like the little SD card built into it. That makes it really, really nice. And then one thing I will say, it's easy to take down. So, you know, you just remove these two little things here and take it off the plate. So if you didn't want to use the solar panel, I mean, it's a little bit more legwork to take down and charge up, but you can remove it decently. Now, with that said, the downside of that because of those, it would be easy if you put it somewhere low, then obviously somebody could easily take it and steal it. So you want to put it where it's not easy for somebody to mess with. Also with the little SD card here, right? Because if it's low and somebody can reach it, they can just pull that on out. But if it's mounted up high where they would need a ladder or something like that, then it doesn't really matter at all. But overall, very nice outdoor security camera. So if you are looking for a camera for your business or your house, I do totally recommend this as an outdoor solution. If there is a question that I didn't cover, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. And like I said, be sure to check out the link in the description that will take you to Amazon so you can see all the current price point and all that fun information. And that is basically it. So until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.